sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
It's never easy.
I guarantee you this guy hasn't lost a second of sleep over the boos he gets night in and night out.
Shortly after debuting in early 2013, dancing along with Fandango's music became a worldwide craze.
Yeah, who would have ever thought Fandangoing would become a word, let alone a dance craze? This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Well, I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
Tell us your views on the big red monster Kane.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Controlling the tempo, just making his presence felt there. We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor's backing down here.
Yeah, and you can cut the tension with a knife. I mean, no one's giving an inch. Oh, this is a standoff.
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Well, if it were me, I'd keep going after the arm. Don't stop until it doesn't work anymore.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here. Bad news for Fandango.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Second time's a charm.
Kane with the excellent move to get out.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous. When you look at the career of Fandango, you have to look at when and where he made his in-ring debut here in WWE. WrestleMania 29. What's even more impressive is that Fandango defeated a future WWE Hall of Famer in Y2J Chris Jericho. And I'm not even discussing Fandango's brilliance on the dance floor.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. Oh, I think this man means business.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Kane's almost in a state of disbelief after that.
Fandango exhibited his innate ability to infuriate and disgust others before he even had his first match in WWE. I found it nothing short of brilliant that Fandango refused to compete in the ring until his name was pronounced properly. It trended worldwide on social media.
Yeah, you never did get it right, Cole, but I have to give Fandango credit. He also surrounded himself with very lovely ladies. At first, Summer Rae was on his arm until he upped the ante and decided to dance his nights away with Layla.
Fandango with a nice reversal. Is it possible for Fandango to be any more dashing? Fandango surprises him with a Russian leg sweep. This thing is over, folks.
Well, it was awesome.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Kane isn't human.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
1.
Fandango's always creating new choreography for the ballroom. The master of dance also creates new forms of punishment for his opponents. Fandango's poetry in motion with his enziguri, roundhouse kicks, and Russian leg sweeps. Or he can slug it out with looming rights, kicks, and stomps.
And the strike connects.
Oh, man, Kane is in a bad mood tonight.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
Fandango prides himself as a ballroom virtuoso and an incredible showman in the ring. Fandango's offensive repertoire and athleticism reflects a variety of styles he's proficient in, all geared towards removing his opponents from active WWE competition. A victory is simply not enough.
Well, whether you like Fandango or not, his smooth moves in the ring have made him one of WWE's top superstars who show his opponents no mercy. Fandango loves dancing all over his opponents.
When this guy's on, look out. The end may be near. Oh, what a devastating move by Kane.
This guy's just too strong.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Wow. Well, you may not care for his dance moves, but he's more than just style. I mean, what else do you have to hit Fandango with to defeat him?
One.
Wow, he's still down after that.
1, 2.
Whoa, now that's a counter.
That'll leave you gasping for air.
3.
Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
4.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Woohoo, man, that came out of left field.
5. 6.
If this continues, we
7.
could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery. Well, we're on the move here.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these
2.
dangerous objects.
3.
Fandango's fancy footwork doesn't just make him an elite ballroom dancer. He's smooth in the ring with a mean streak
4.
a mile long. Fandango's training has given him an amazing level of agility, balance, and control that can see him
5.
fly off the top rope and rub his opponent's face in the mat.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working. And Fandango makes him pay for all that. Boy, he just got laid out.
The big red monster gets out of the way of that one.
You know, he can really move that big frame quickly.
One.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Fandango
3.
brings his unmatched precision and grace with him to the squared circle. His abilities enable him to anticipate what's going to happen in the ring and quickly move to launch his own attack. Don't let Fandango's lavish ensembles fool you. He's aggressive, resilient,
4.
and destructive.
Yeah, you know, the thing about Fandango, Michael, is that if he heard you say those things, he would thank you for the
5.
compliment. The only thing that might be greater than Fandango's love of self is the enjoyment he receives from
6.
punishing his opponents.
7.
He's got him.
Kane is so powerful. When he starts building momentum, it can spell the beginning and the end real quick. He's had many looks over the years, but don't be mistaken. This giant will always have the big red monster burning inside of him.
Look at the eyes. Look at this. Kane has figured it out quite nicely right here.
He's showing no signs of letting up. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And almost slammed him right through the ring floor. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. Oh, out of nowhere. Neckbreaker. That was vicious.
He's setting up. Going for it all here. And there's a hellacious choke slam by the big red monster. Now going for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow, what a win. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Victory time for Kane.
Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
I think I can safely